Hey guys, and welcome to the next episode of Golden Sun Reloaded. Last time we just got out of Soul Sanctum. Volcano's about to erupt, so we need to get out of here pretty quickly. Now, there's a long cutscene coming up, and I want to finish that up. So, because I want to start the game, like, actually. So, let's get that over with now. As we see the volcanoes erupting and stuff. I thought Mount Aleph was inactive. Ooh, my grandson. Will Garrett be safe in this eruption? Grandpa, we don't even know if he's up there. But sis, someone saw him and his friends climbing Mount Aleph. They were hanging around here while I was on guard duty. Isaac and Garrett went to Mr. Creighton's house. Didn't they say they were studying alchemy? Yes, they did, but what does that have to do with the eruption? Uh-oh, it's Grandpa and the others. What should we do, Isaac? Should we go back up? Go back up to an erupting volcano, or get yelled at by a bunch of people? You know, that's kind of a tough decision. But I'd rather not die from lava, so that's not. Garrett! Isaac! You're safe! Come over here, both of you! Uh-oh, here we are. We're gonna get chewed out. Where have you been? What happened? Weren't Jenna and Creighton with you? Yeah, they were, but some stuff happened. They were taken away. By whom? This is all very complicated. We'll need you to tell us exactly what happened on the mountain. Come into the sanctum, both of you. Oh, so they're reenacting it. Reminds me of Mario RPG. Did I ever actually finish that on this channel? I know I finished it, like, while I was playing it, like, not recording it, but I'm not actually sure if I finished the Let's Play. Probably not. There's only a couple Let's Plays I finished. I start a lot, but I finish, like, a small percentage of them. We had no idea. The true sanctum. And Jenna and Creighton, they're prisoners? Yes. They've been taken against their will. How awful. Kidnapping. Do you think they can be saved? Yeah, we just have to get stronger than beat Satoros and Minardi up. And then we get them back. Jenna's brother, Felix, will protect them, won't he? Yeah, but it's one guy versus Satoros and Minardi if they ever attack. So, he might need some help. What is it, great healer? You have been very quiet. It's like you're 1,000 miles away. That hovering stone, the one that appeared before Isaac. What about it? I have seen it before in my dreams. In my mind's eye, it appeared again just now and spoke to me. You saw it just now? It must be the Wise One, guardian of the elemental stars. It told me what happened to you in Soul Sanctum. So, what does the Wise One say about the eruption? Will the volcano destroy Vale? It is impossible to stop the eruption now. Will Vale be... Vale will be safe. The Wise One will prevent the lava from reaching us. What's the matter, great healer? The village will be destroyed, won't it? They just said it's gonna be safe, don't worry. Something even more dreadful than Vale's destruction looms ahead. What could be worse than the destruction of Vale? Well, the destruction of the world, I'd guess. A terrible power. The elemental star gems house incredible power. And Vale has been guarding those gems. The elemental lighthouses will loose that power upon the world. Once the power of the gems has been released, the whole world will... The Wise One wants us to get the gems back, doesn't he? The world is ours to save or to destroy. Our inaction may bring about its destruction. What a pity. We cannot hope for salvation. We must save ourselves. Then what can we do? Acquiring the elemental stars is their fate alone. Are you suggesting we place the fate of the world in the hands of Isaac and Garrett? Garrett is only a child. You can't expect him to bear such a burden. The Wise One has spoken. Each of you shares responsibility for this. Now, each of you must make your own decision. I don't know what to do. Isaac, you decide. Isaac, will you accept responsibility for the fate of the land? As you know, you could just say no and walk out, and I'll just demonstrate that here in case you haven't seen it. So, yeah, if I say no, this happens. I can't blame you. I couldn't do it if I were in your shoes. Then you could just walk out here. Once you step outside the village, you cannot take back your decision. Think about that before you leave the sanctum, Isaac. And if you leave, it says, and so the world began drifting towards its fated destruction. That line becomes, well, you don't exactly need to know it, but if you understand the story, then you'll be like, oh, when you see this. Just like that line where the guy said, art in action may bring about its destruction. I think that line's pretty important if you've played this and the second game. But, anyway, we could restart the conversation or go back to the main menu. I'm just gonna load the save state, because why not? So yeah, we go back here, and we say yes. You accept? Oh, Isaac, you can't mean it. Well, I do. You chose to leave your decision to Isaac. There shall be no further discussion. O wise one, these two have accepted your quest. Give us your next command. You two are quite brave to take on this quest. I shall be watching you. Choose your destiny wisely, young ones. And that was it. That was the wise one. What did the wise one say? You didn't hear him? Or are you just understanding? Want to understand? Felix wants to unlock the power. Him specifically, huh? Find the lighthouses. You'll have the guidance of the elemental star. The Mars one we have in our possession, I'm assuming. Then what? We go out on a quest, I guess. What should they do there? Oh, surely that cannot be all the advice you can offer them, Great Healer. Seek the elementals, the Dijin. Oh yeah, those are extremely important. Find as many of them as you can. They will save your life. Don't miss a single one. But that's for later. They will prove useful. More than useful, they're practically necessary to survive, I'd say. To survive against the later enemies. Isn't there anything else? That is all. That's it? Isn't there anything else you can tell them? That is all, Mayor. I leave it up to you, Isaac, Garrett. Hey, isn't it almost time to meditate? Oh, you want to get out of here quickly, I see. Oh yeah, meditation! Let's go! Yeah, I can see you joining, hurry. Well, what good are those guys? Sending off children with no help or direction. That's how most people start RPGs, though, so... I agree, but... they didn't give us any other choice. Then, where should they go? It doesn't sound like we can afford to wait. Tomorrow, then? Tomorrow? Yes. So we take a little rest first, our last night in Vale. Then back here. Why is everyone hanging around the town gate? What? Didn't you hear? Isaac and Garrett are leaving Vale on a journey. I wish I could go. I heard it's gonna be really dangerous. Oh yeah? So everyone's down there to say goodbye? What's the puppy doing? Oh. Hey, what's the matter? Weird. Isaac's mother isn't there to see him off. You're right, she's not there. What is that white dog chasing that other dog? Hey, should we go say goodbye too? Probably just a funny background. Sure, let's go. We are counting on you, Isaac. Oh, and you too, Garrett. What, he's not important enough? Don't drink the water if it smells funny. And take this with you too. Herb. I can get those for like 10 coins. Appreciated, but I'm just saying. Could give me like a potion or something. I know not to drink stagnant water, sis. Don't listen to him, Isaac. He's a pig. He'll eat anything that's not tied down. Dora's very late. She's not coming, I don't think. Oh, that's right. Auntie Dora asked me to give this to you, Isaac. Isaac got the catch beads. I guess we're all set to go, huh, Isaac? Think again, Garrett. Must be very difficult for Dora. As Garrett's mother, I know how Dora must be feeling. But I still have Garrett's father. Well, Dora only has Isaac. She doesn't want you to go, Isaac. But she knows you have to, and it hurts to see you leave. They can't keep standing around here like this, or they'll never leave. So, one final farewell. Farewell. Thanks for that. So now we can head out. We are here. Before I wrap up this episode, I want to go ahead with, I could just go up here. Oh! A traveling warrior. And I see you're an adept, too. You are just the kind of fighter that I've been looking for. Won't you please take me along with you? I'm a Venus de Genie. Venus de Genie. My name is Flint. I must find my comrades. We were separated from each other when the volcano erupted. Maybe you can help gather my friends together as you travel. If you let me join you, I'll prove to be very beneficial to you adepts. Your synergy will grow stronger, and your adept skills will also improve. You can call on us in battle or just use our power to boost your own. If you call on many of us at once, our powers will work together. What do you think? Will you take me with you? Yep, you're the genie, so you're useful. Oh, you'll see. You won't regret it. Definitely not. Now I'll briefly teach you how to use the genie. After bringing the genie into your party, you must set it to someone. To give your genie to someone else, move it like this. I already know this 1,000 times, because, you get the hang of it when you start playing. After choosing who will take the genie, you can set it. As you see, it alters Garrett's stats. Though the only one he loses is luck in this game. Well, in this mod, so far. Setting a genie changes your attributes and maybe even your class. See, he goes from a guard to a brute. When your class changes, the synergy you can use may also change. Next, I'll show you how you can use us in battle. Each genie has different powers. Once we are set, you can unleash us to use our powers. So let me demonstrate the power of my attack, Isaac. It's gonna move it back to Isaac. Yep. You see, Isaac only gains stat boosts. So we fight a zombie. You have to go over to Dijin. Choose this command to unleash me in battle, okay? Strike a blow that can cleave stone. That's all you have to do to unleash a set Dijin. As you see, he did an Earth Strike attack. However, I think he explains it later on. But see, when you unleashed me, I attacked with my mighty Stone Cleaver. After being unleashed, the Wee Dijin will then stand by to be summoned. If you have Standby Dijin, you can summon even greater powers. So yes, we unleash Venus on this zombie. And it does a lot of damage, which is why they're so useful early on. See, we Jijini can be very useful, can't we? And one more thing. After the Jijini has been used to summon, it must spend time in recovery. And after we recover, we will set ourselves again and be ready to attack. So we go from set to standby to recovery and then back to set. This is the simplest way to use us. Did you get all that? Yeah. Oh yeah, if you want to learn more about the Jin, refer to the help, okay? I see. Okay, I'll join you now. Thank you very much. Please, use us Dijin wisely. Okay, so now Flint joins us. And sorry if you can hear my cat meowing in the background. Don't worry, I'll pet you later, like once this is done. But anyway, one more thing to explain about the Jin. See how it boosts Isaac's stats, but doesn't change any of his synergy. To move up in a class series, for base classes, like Isaac's a Venus Adept, so he has Venus Dijin. He needs 2 to advance up. If I were to give this to Garrett, to get to the next class in his series, he needs only 1 more Venus. But then it goes back to 2. I'm just saying that. But I don't know who it's more beneficial to have on, because Isaac gets some stat boosts, but Garrett gets more attack. Well, more of everything, really. Other than luck. And he doesn't lose any synergy, and in fact gains 1. So, I don't know who I want to put it on first. But I mean, Isaac has Cure right now. And I want him to be more focused on healing than attacking right now. Until we get some better healing options. Like, next boss fight is coming out really soon. And I'm probably gonna use Isaac for synergy healing, while Garrett's busy unleashing Flint and then summoning Venus. So I'm gonna put it on Garrett. But before I end off, one more thing about Jin. If you see one, try to get it, and there are some on the overworld, you might need a guide. But do not miss any. Especially if you're playing Reloaded. Do not miss any. Because they are extremely useful. Like, I don't know what else to say other than that. You should get them. You should not leave any behind. So, yeah. This does it for Dijin. One more thing, but I don't think it's going to be a problem soon, but some enemies in the second game in the original, like, unreloaded things could use attacks that forcibly make Dijin set to recovery mode, which is not very nice. I don't know if, because, they changed the moveset and stuff around in, like, Reloaded. I don't know if they introduced, like, or, added Dijin Blast or Dijin Storm to any of these bosses. I hope not, but we'll just have to see. The ones in the second game probably still have that, but hopefully we don't see any bosses with Dijin debuffs, I'd say, in this game. But, yep, that's all I have So, next time we'll continue onwards. So, I'll see ya next time.